or to see if they would let me stay with them, because I had nowhere to go. I told them what happened. I guess because, it could have been for any reason. I'm not sure exactly why. But her dad took me back to my mom's and told me I had to go home to my mom. So when he dropped me off back in the projects, I just wondered. I wandered around, went to people's house I knew. They let me sleep on the couch a few days here, whatever. Of course, they talked about me, treated me bad. It's just crazy. So at this point, I was just out of the house, wandering around. I was back and forth. I ended up going back to my mom's probably months later. Endured her treating me like an outcast again. Still being Cinderella, still cooking, cleaning, taking care of her boyfriend for her. Um, at this time, my dad moved, got another girlfriend. That's crazy. I ended up meeting this older guy at my dad's house when we used to go visit him. I remember because we had to stay with my dad for a while because my sisters had turned my mom in that she was beating us with the school system, and they took us in the back. It was so embarrassing, asking us all kinds of questions, looking at our bodies and stuff. So it was staying with my dad at the time. And he had a girlfriend who was an alcoholic, jealous-hearted of us, and made it hard. But I met an older guy there that ended up being my daughter's dad. I got pregnant with my daughter at the age of 15. I don't know how I got pregnant, honestly, because he never really put it all the way in, if that makes sense. Kind of like they say pre-cum kind of thing. But I'm thinking that he's probably about 18, 17, 18, because that's what he's telling me. Whole time he was much older than that. He was maybe 24, 25. Keep in mind I was 15 years old. Anyway, I ended up getting pregnant. I didn't tell my mom until I was about, 8 months pregnant. She cursed me out, called me everything but the child of God, treated me like a stray dog. I was a young girl, really never went to the doctor's office very much. So when I did start going to the doctor, she never went with me, never supported me, never told me what was going to happen, what I should expect. I remember I had a doctor named Dr. D. Henry. I think he's passed now. I don't think he's alive anymore. He was like an African doctor. I think he got in trouble for murdering his wife or something like that at one point. I want to say murder unaliving his wife. But I felt like he was sodomizing me. His hands were so big, the way he used to jam them inside of me, checking me, the way he touched me, scared me, petrified me. I was very uncomfortable, scary thing just to go to doctor's appointments to get ready to have the baby. I had the baby by myself, My mom refused to come there to help support me. The baby daddy was not around. Everything was crazy. I was so afraid. She kept telling me death go around your bed, unalive go around your bed 99 times. I could probably not make it. I didn't know what to expect. I was 15 years old. Well, actually, I turned 16 by the time I had my daughter. I got pregnant at 15. I had it at 16. Anyway, after I had it by myself, which was the most scariest experience of my life, doing it all alone, the doctor told me I was having a boy. She ended up being a girl. And me being a child, I remember I got her, and she was all swollen and stuff from the fluid being on her. And I looked at her and I cried. I was like, that ain't my baby. I'm supposed to have a boy. And she's so ugly. She's so ugly, because she was swollen. I didn't know what baby's supposed to look like coming out because they just gave it.